In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enter Affordable Care Act Form 1095A information in the deductions and credits section of your tax return. To get started, open your return and go to the deductions and credits area. This is where you'll find a wide range of tax-related topics, so take your time and scroll carefully if needed. Once you're there, look for the medical section. Inside that section, select Affordable Care Act, also labeled as Form 195A. This is the area used to enter information from your health insurance marketplace statement. Before you begin typing anything in, it's a good idea to have your Form 1095A in front of you. This form includes the key details you'll need to complete the entry accurately. Since the numbers on this form affect how your premium tax credit is calculated, entering everything exactly as shown can help prevent errors and avoid delays later. When the Affordable Care Act section opens, you'll be prompted to enter your policy information. Start by entering the policy number exactly as it appears on the form. Be careful with letters, numbers, and any dashes or special formatting if the system asks for them. Accuracy here matters because this information is used to match your tax return with marketplace records. Next, enter the monthly premium amounts and the SLCSP figures listed on the form. The monthly premium is the amount shown for your health plan each month, and the SLCSP amount refers to the second lowest cost silver plan. Even if you're not sure what that term means, you don't need to calculate it yourself. Just copy the amount directly from the corresponding box on Form 195A for each month shown. As you enter the numbers, move slowly month by month to avoid mixing up columns. This is one of the most common places where mistakes happen, especially if the form includes values for every month of the year. Double check that each monthly premium amount is entered in the correct field, and do the same for each SLCSP amount. If your form shows the same numbers across several months, it can still be helpful to verify each entry before continuing. A quick review now can save time later if the system flags an issue or produces a result you weren't expecting. Once all of the policy numbers, monthly premium amounts, and SLCSP figures have been entered, review the section for accuracy and continue to the next part of your return.